What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Roberto Duran, Gennady Golovkin, and Canelo Alvarez. Get this. Roberto Duran says that Golovkin is not the same as before. He should retire. Roberto Duran's career spanned 31 years as a professional across 119 fights in 8 different weight divisions. He fought until the age of 50, retiring in 2021 with a record of 103, 70 KOs, and 16 losses. The 4-division champ and Hall of Famer is boxing royalty, and he was one of the many stars who sat ringside to watch the trilogy between Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin. Alvarez was dominant in a unanimous decision victory, easily handing his arch rival for the most part of the 7 rounds. Triple G made the fight close towards the end, but it was too little, too late for the 40-year-old. And this is what Duran had to say. He said, "I thought Canelo was going to apply more pressure to knock him out," Duran told Fight Hub TV. "Golovkin didn't apply a lot of pressure. Retire now. He lost against Canelo. Golovkin is not the same as before. I saw him lazy. I saw him washed. His mind didn't help him. He didn't think well. In boxing, you have to think a lot." Golovkin did not look like he was the middleweight monster of yesteryear. He was fighting for the first time at 168 in his 16-year career. Those are the words of Roberto Duran. And let me counterpunch. I don't have anything against him retiring. Should he retire though? Why not? I mean, he has enough money. You know, I think him trying to stick around would only be something that he's trying to prove to himself or his team or whatever. But did he look the same? No, but he doesn't supposed to. This man is 40 years old, you know, but then you see other people that are past 40 that did very well, like Bernard Hopkins, but Bernard Hopkins is an anomaly. He's not a normal spanned longevity having boxer. He's not that. Okay, he is something else. They call him the alien for a reason. Go figure. Gennady Golovkin is a regular ass dude. Okay, a regular dude. And regular dudes do regular things like gas out, miss a step, not look the same, not box the same, lose their hunger, whatever you want to call it. They're not the same as before. And if anybody could say that or agree, that's Roberto Duran. Why? Because he was a guy that a lot of people thought he stayed fighting way too long. Because Roberto Duran was getting beat by guys like Kirkland Lang at that time. You know what I mean? It's time to hang up the gloves when you're getting beat by people you know damn well didn't stand a chance against you in the yesteryear. So what are you fighting for? You can't even stay competitive in 2 or 3 divisions or divisions of opposition below you. So it's time for you to go. However, me countering Roberto Duran, Golovkin hasn't proven that he's over the hill just of yet. He was just in there with one of the pound-for-pound best fighters. So we don't really know if Gennady Golovkin is done physically, mentally, or whatever, because your mind can tell you to do some shit that your body don't do. I get it. But at the end of the day, let Charlo do that. Then it's time to go. For one, he was out of his weight class. He went all the way up there to take that ass whooping at 168. He couldn't do it for Andre Ward, but he did it for Canelo Alvarez because Canelo Alvarez has the cheddar, the greenbacks, the money, the plata, the dinero. He had it, and it was worth the risk, and he also had all the belts. So if Golovkin upset Canelo Alvarez, not only does he get paid, he also gets all the belts. So you can't miss that up, okay? But I do think at the end of the day, Golovkin should test himself once again to show where he really is after that Canelo fight, because not everybody is Canelo. And Canelo, there's no fighter that fights like Canelo besides Canelo. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Roberto Duran. speaking out against Golovkin, continuing his career, wanting him to retire. Tell me what you think. Please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!